Samantha, first of all, congratulations on being the Calhoun's High School Athlete of the Week.
Thank you.
Let's talk about this season. Of course, the reason we're talking to you today is that you're the PrepXtra Player of the Year in softball, and also a state champion.
Yep.
Going into this season, did you guys really think this might be the year?
At the beginning of the season, we knew that that you're going to get there. I mean, Gibbs has such a legacy of going that it's not given to us. Granted, I mean, you have to work at it, but at the beginning of the season, no, I would never have said that we would have won. We had our rough patches, and when I say rough patches, like, they were terrible. I mean, we lost in a scrimmage to Halls. So
I tell you, Halls isn't the strongest team in the city.
No, and we've not lost to Halls in probably 30 years, and it was bad. I mean, the good thing it was a scrimmage and didn't count against us, but I mean, we got our butts kicked for that. We ran for a good while after that. She wasn't impressed with that. But I mean, the state tournament, I mean, that last game, after the second out, my first baseman, Megan Farmer, looked over at me, and I just started crying then. Because I'm a big baby first off, so I cry about everything. But when she looked over at me, I mean, you just knew.
You just knew.
I mean, our first game at state, it's what we all talked about. We all sat in a circle and talked about it. I mean, this was our year, like it was happening.
Now, you say Gibbs has a great tradition, which it does, but it's been a while since you've taken home the big prize.
Yeah, it's been
like 12 years or something
12,
like
11
that?
years, something like that.
So, I guess, as the pitcher, I mean, do you pitch most of the games, or did you pitch all the games?
I pitched most of them. I think I actually had all 5 of our losses, and I think I had like 30-something wins. But we had our freshman pitcher, Rachel Farmer, that pitched some early in the season for us.
So you did that. Well, what about some of the other people on the team? I know I was reading the article about the state championship, and there was a lot of talk about the fact that it was 1-9. I mean, everybody contributed.
Yeah, I mean, our whole lineup, that's what helped us. I think it's what went wrong in the previous years. We had part of our lineup fail, and this year none of that happened. Like, if somebody was not doing good that game, like 1 through 3 wasn't doing good, 4 through 9 did good. If 4 through 7 wasn't doing good, the rest of us did good. I mean, we all picked each other up. It wasn't like if we had no 2 groups were down at one time. So
now you're at state, you're getting ready for the final game. You know this is it, and you end up winning 2-0. So
yep.
It wasn't like it was a cakewalk. I mean,
no.
you guys had to fight every inch of the way.
It was very stressful. I think whenever we got those 2 runs, I mean, you still weren't relieved because 2 hits back to back, and they've got those back. So there was no letting your guard down and finishing the rest of the game so easy.
But you started crying before the last out.
Yes.
Weren't you did you think maybe that might affect the way you pitched?
Well, I mean, it wasn't full on crying. I just shed a few tears and I was like, okay, get this out. It's like, you gotta focus now. But
now the season's over and you find out you're voted the PrepXtra Player of the Year in softball. That had to be a big honor for you.
Yeah, I mean, that was really nice. I mean, I was thinking, I know I did good, but I wasn't really sure. I mean, I wasn't really keeping up with other people's. I'm not a really good stats person. I just go out and play until somebody else tells me what's going on. So.
Well, the stats must have been pretty good because you've graduated now and heading on to the next level. Tell us about where you're going to college and where you're playing.
I'm actually going to LMU. Coach Dan Burns actually signed me on, and they've decided to hire a new coach. So I went and met her last week. So we're going to see how that goes.
Pretty excited about college? Well, that's great. Well, congratulations on getting that state championship, on your honor with the PrepXtra, and best of luck next year.
Thank you.